Everybody, how's it going? Hey everybody, how's it going? We're about to do another tip video for Sunday. You know, how to grow your channel. So we're going to use my trusty phone, go over the notes, and see what kind of tips and trips we can come up with this week. Hope you guys' week is going well and everybody's doing okay. And make sure you're checking in, doing the buddy checks. And remember, 22 a day. And that doesn't always just apply to our vets, although it normally does. But we should be doing buddy checks all the time. And that's something that is really important that we check. Some of our community members are getting up there in age and their health is not so well. And then, you know, some of us younger folks just have crap happen to us, you know, life. So it's good to be there, support each other, take care of each other. So let's see here. Alright, here we go, folks. So, tip number 1. Ask your audience to support you through crowdfunding with the changes to YouTube's monetization policies. Many vloggers have taken to supporting their content creation through crowdfunding, things like Patreon. This gets more into the YouTube business part of it. You can raise money for a bigger project through Kickstarter. So, an example, if I wanted to do a solar roof, Kickstarter would be a good project for that. Where Patreon would be better to get, you know, donations done to grow the channel and to support, you know, basically, best way I can put it, Patreon is to create you a job so that you can keep doing YouTube videos only. Kickstarter is to really fund those other projects that goes along with your channel. That's how I would use that. You set monthly subscription services for most of your loyal supporters, which we're seeing that quite a bit, through platforms like Patreon. YouTube is also introducing its own similar service to Patreon as well. Another one you can do is sponsorships. We do see those on YouTube from time to time where videos are sponsored. Sponsorships are great funding for your content creation by helping you earn extra money on top of your ad revenue. However, because sponsors often have strict expectations for your sponsored videos, it's easy to feel as if creativity is being stifled. If you'd rather support your channel without sponsorships, there are other ways that you can earn extra money that don't require brand deals. So, to stop talking about that a little bit, one of the things that, you know, I would have to say is make sure that you guys, whoever you're collaborating with, whatever company, you guys have clear goals and assets. I ran into this years ago when I did the gun channels. So I had a holster company contacted me, was interested in me doing videos and different such, and I was pretty clear about who I was, and they weren't anything different. They thought different, I guess, the best place to put it. I'm pretty clear that yes, I've had some gun training and some tactical training. No, I'm not law enforcement. This being the company they were, they automatically assumed, being from a different country, that anybody who had guns had to be in law enforcement. That led to some discrepancies on the videos and stuff. Going by the brochures that they actually sent, that's what I went by, the videos. However, the person who was in charge of this promotion, this collaboration, thought I didn't, so it is what it is, right? So just make sure you have a clear communication line. It helps that out in emails, text messages, you know, any way that you guys can reflect back on what's said, what's not said. on a lighter note, I've also had some pretty good collaborations as well. So, you know, it's kind of iffy. It goes back and forth. So, let's see. You can also embark on another lucrative creative adventure. YouTubers aren't just vloggers anymore. Many of them are writers, designers, musicians, and even Instagram influencers. That's very true. Promoda, which is where I get about half of my tips and stuff from, they have a lady, I think her name's Christine, and she does a lot of different stuff. Not only does she work for Promoda, but she also is a YouTuber and has her own channel, writes articles and blogs and vlogs, and different things too. Find a way to use your creative talents to support yourself in a side hustle or a new business venture. If you're not sure where to start, try auditioning for a few small acting roles and reaching out to photographers who are in the search of models. So I seen this with another YouTuber years ago. They started out playing around with Instagram before Instagram was big with YouTube, and they'd figured that out, and they became a pretty good influencer on YouTube. And then the wife dabbled around into photography and took some pretty amazing shots and stuff like that. And by the way, they were also really good about the blooper reels, and that drew in a lot of extra attention to the channel and stuff. So remember that about you being able to use your blooper reels, your behind the scenes footage. Don't delete that stuff. Let's see. If you're a singer-songwriter, you like writing ebooks, you know, you can be selling that stuff too, pushing it out. Your music could go up there on your channel, or create another channel just for your music. And like books, you know, you can sell those on Amazon now. So, and you can put links up in the descriptions and stuff. My biggest thing is I would tell you to keep a day job that interests you and to be honest with you, YouTube is not a reliable source of income. I know people do it. We all seen it, but it's not reliable. I don't think it's any more reliable than crowdfunding or Kickstarter campaigns. So definitely keep you a job that pays the bills. YouTube, in my opinion, should be a hobby. If you can make money off your hobby, awesome. If you don't want to make money off your hobby, that's okay too. And if you're watching this to learn to make money off your hobby, then you need to really start paying attention, taking notes, take what I tell you, and research these topics even further. You can make 30-minute videos out of every one of these talking points. But by keeping you a day job, you can allow yourself the freedom to try new things with your YouTube channel, rather than only making the videos that you're sure will make you money. And in the end of the video,